हमने गए previous lecture we have seen unit first of cloud computing and today we will move on unit 2. आज हम यूनिट 2 क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग का चेक देखने वाले हैं. ओके, सो फॉर इन क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग यूनिट 2 फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज कैरेक्टरिस्टिक ऑफ virtualization environment. Characteristic of virtualization environment. So there are some characteristics are there in virtualization environment. Unit 2 is based on virtualization, virtual machine in all this all. Okay, then first characteristic is 1 minute. Let me share the PDF first to you all. Okay, 1 minute. This, okay, this is unit second of cloud computing, characteristic of virtualization environment. Okay, so first characteristic is security isolation, resource isolation, efficiency, availability, and flexibility. Let's see one by one. Then first, this is a characteristic of virtualization. Security isolation. Security provide to your system, and it should be isolated. A shared environment rely on physical separation to enforce security. So here, virtualization, there should be shared concept, because with the help of one single system, you're going to create multiple images. Its ability to run multiple using in single physical system. Okay, and there is a access control mechanism and encryption play. These two parts are there. First one is a play keeper in a security isolation, and another is a access control. Encryption play. So with the help of this, there should be some security will be allotted to your virtualization technology. Resource isolation. Virtualization environment use dedicated hardware. So we all know that virtualization will use only one single system, physical system that having dedicated hardware. So this environment use dedicated hardware to guarantee access to resource. Workload should still be guarantee minimum resource level. Mean if you are working on one operating system, so there should be minimum resource level should be present. Okay, then work efficiency. Virtualization is a sometime used to address scalability. I already explained you scalability means what in my previous video is there. Scalability issues either at hardware level and operating system level. Then availability. Consolation workload suffer a higher impact due to infrastructure failures. Okay, an individual workload within the pool may not require high availability, but combination of several workload does so. Whenever the if you are using only single user means the single of hardware they can share, so there is a no concept of use high available because all resources are used by one person. मतलब अगर single system अगर one person through use की जा रही है, so there is a no concept of use high availability. Okay, then flexibility. How virtual is flexible? Workflow may have resource utilization pattern that vary over time. That vary over time. They means also grow or shrink over a larger period of time. So just like is a cloud here, the virtualization also utilize pattern will be there. Means based on your workload, based on your time, you can use your virtualization. It is therefore important to be able to after the resource allocation of this workload. Ideally, this should be automatic, dynamic, and immediate so that idea workload do not reverse resource and busy workload. can get them. So they can't hold all resource. If they are not using, they release resource so that other machine can access them. After this characteristic I already explained you in my previous video also. After that, advantages of virtualization: reduce spending. For company with the fewer than 1,000 employees, percent often IT budget is spent on hardware because they need a lot of device for their employee, and each device they need to maintain it. Okay, so in big IT company, there is a big headache. What's big headache? To maintain the what to maintain the device hardware and all. This is a big headache for IT staff. So big IT company, there is a big headache for hardware if you are using if you are using virtualization. They require fewer server and extend the lifespan of existing hardware. This also means reduce energy cost. Then easier backup and di- disaster recovery. Disaster are fast, swift, and unexpected. In second, floods, power outage, cyber attack, even storms can wipe out data essential to your business. Virtualization makes recovery much faster and accurate with less manpower. With a virtualization, you can easily get your data faster and easier. Then, better business continuity. Here, with an increasing mobile workforce, having good business continuity is essential. Virtualization gives employee access to software from the any place. If employees want to use this software from any place, from the home, any location in world, then the employee can use that application. Okay, means anywhere, any place, they can be use the software but need to high internet facility from the any place, and all employees can use the same software or same data simultaneously. Means that हर employee एक software simultaneously use कर सकता है, बस they need high internet facility. Okay, some more efficient IT operation. Going to a virtualization environment can make everyone's job easier. Okay, especially for IT staff. Especially for IT staff, virtualization environment can make everyone's jobs easier uh, because they need to maintain all hardware. For IT staff, sometimes is headache. Virtualization provides an easier route for technicians to install and maintain software. Distributed update and maintenance, a more secure network. Next is a software licensing. If you are using a virtualization, you need to purchase license from all software and application. Okay. Then central location to manage all of your virtual machine can be managed from one location. If you are using virtual, you need just a host server, and from the host server you can access data from any device like mobile, tablet, PC. So these are the advantages of virtualization. Means if you're having host, then with the help of this host you can easily connect to your host and you can do your software applications for develop. You can develop their application and etc, but for that you need some device like mobile, tablet, then PC, whatever. Okay, after advantages of virtualization, we see disadvantages of virtualization. So first, it can have high cost of implementation. Why it is the disadvantages of virtualization? Because when you are using virtualization environment for company or for big organization, yeah, small organization, it will cost high. For individual organization, it creates a security risk. Information is our modern currency. Okay, if you have it, you can make money. If you don't have it, you can be ignored. because data is a crucial to the success of business. Security is a Security is a major concern in virtualization. If main hardware resource is crash or having some issue, then your other all operating system और virtual machine will be crash. मतलब अगर मेन सिस्टम क्रैश हो जाएंगे तो देन ऑल होस्ट से जो भी कनेक्टेड है वो भी विल बी क्रैश, वो भी क्रैश हो सकती है. एज लाइक हब links in a chain that must work together consecutively. It means if have some data and you do it in your local device, okay, then it's easy. You just need to store in your hard drive and in a local drive. But if you want to save virtualization, first you have to set internet connection. Okay, if internet connection work properly, then you need to check virtualization operating system is work concurrently or not. After that, using virtualization, your ISP connection would be need. ISP connection means internet service provider. Okay, ISP. To be valid, your LAN or Wi-Fi will be need to working your online storage for option will not be available. If any of these are not working, then can't do your work. So it will be give a several links that work for do your work constantly. Next, it is a take time. In virtualization, it costs user time over the long run when compared to local system. In local system, if you want to copy particular file, it's easy. Just copy and paste in particular drive. Okay, but in virtualization, it takes some time. So this is disadvantages. Okay, these advantages and disadvantages and characteristic. This is a part of second unit in cloud computing. These 2 points we have already seen in my previous lecture also. Now, maybe in exam they will ask you how to create virtual machine. So this is some step I'm trying to explain you through this diagram. It is picture, but uh, if अगर exam में पूछा जाता है then you have to mention on this step how to create. Okay, let's see. Here we are going to see how we can create virtual machine, which also asks in your paper. Here, to create virtual machine, we are using VMware workstation. In this having one of the option called create. See here orange part is given. Okay, this is a create a new virtual. Just click on this option. Now just pull up a wizard. After this wizard is there, is going to take take you through multiple steps. Have the option to do typical and custom. I have find that everything I would to configure is handled in typical wizard. So I click on wizard and next. Okay, click on wizard and next. Then now where is the asking me for select your OS. So you can install your OS from Dix. After this, you have to click on Dix. Then they will ask you about your OS. Or if you have ISO file, you can install in ISO file. ISO means for Internet Standard Organization. Okay, file you can install from ISO file. You can install a different operating system in your VM like Windows OS, Mac OS, Ubuntu OS, right? VM means what? Virtual machine. Now I will show you how to install Ubuntu operating system in your VM. This installing we have seen already in our practical session also. Okay, so just click the ISO file and click on open and click next. Here need to give some personal information like full name, username, password, confirm password. So clicking on next, here I have to give virtual machine name like Ubuntu and 64-bit and location is C means whatever location and bits are there in your PC, you have to uh, आंसर व्हेन दे आस्क अबाउट, मतलब जो भी पूछेंगे वो कितने बीट की आपकी लोकेशन किधर स्टोर करना है, योर नेम एंड ऑल योर इन्फॉर्मेशन यू हैव टू गिव. ओके, maybe in your system it will be give you a different location, just put as it is and click next. Here we have the size of hard disk virtual machine hard disk store as a one of or more file on host computer by default is 20 GB. I make it 60 GB. Just click on next. There is a summary of virtual machine. See here, before Ubuntu के black box के ऊपर जो छोटा सा बॉक्स है इसमें आपके all summary is given. अब जो भी आपने starting to end किया है, मतलब your name, your configuration, whatever is there, वो आपको just summary में आपको show होगा. Means there is a summary of virtual machine configuration like Ubuntu, your location, version, OS, hard disk, size memory. In size memory is only 1 GB. Adapter. If you want to customize, you can click on customize hardware, and you can customize it. So right now, uh, is by memory is a 1 GB. I can increase to 4 GB. Then click on finish. Okay. Then after clicking finish, jump to installation. Clicking के बाद वो installation में jump होगा और वो installation की process start होगी. Of my OS, it will be show. The removal device, just click on OK. So now Ubuntu 64 OS is start installing. Okay. As you can see that this virtual machine that install different OS, and we already have Windows 10 as our main operating system. Here you can see then black one is there, here Ubuntu is there, means we have installed our Ubuntu OS. Okay, you can see our Ubuntu OS is installed successfully. Now we have to enter password which we enter at installing OS. So we done installing virtual machine and VM virtual machine install the OS of successfully. This means what? In short, I want to say that कि हम लोगों को एग्जाम में आपसे पूछ सकते हैं कि हाउ टू क्रिएट वर्चुअल मशीन. सो आप कह सकते हैं विद द हेल्प ऑफ KVM, VMs, वेयर सर्वर, वर्क स्टेशन यू कैन इंस्टॉल. ओके, जैसे कि आपने प्रैक्टिकल में देखा ही है कि हमने किस किस टाइप से वर्चुअल मशीन को इंस्टॉल किया था. एंड यू नो दैट कि हम मेन हमारी ओएस से विंडोज 10 सपोज, एंड उसमें विद द हेल्प ऑफ वीएम केवीएम की सॉफ्टवेयर से हम मेनी वर्चुअल मशीन यूज कर सकते हैं, जैसे कि मैंने प्रीवियस वीडियो में आपको एग्जांपल के साथ समझाया था. ओके, मे बी दिस विल बी आस्क्ड इन योर एग्जाम, सो कीप इन माइंड. Okay, now next this important question, challenge of cloud computing. Okay, this some challenges are there. Let's see what are the challenge cloud computing is facing. Let's see that cloud computing is an emerging technology and has many challenges in various aspects of information handling. So the cloud computing facing different challenge because they're working on public, they're storing public information, they're handling everything relating to the organization, all the things that people access and storing everything depends on cloud. Okay, मतलब जो भी हम स्टोर करते हैं, जो भी हम वर्क करते हैं, वो जो भी हम लोग शेयर करते हैं, डिपेंड ऑन क्लाउड. Cloud provide cloud services. They're facing some different challenge, which is an emerging technology and facing many challenge in various aspects of information handling. The concept is the information handling. They want to handle information, public information. They have to provide a security. For that information, they was not supposed to give access to everyone. Okay, so this they have to face some challenges if they are handling the information. Okay, listen, you know that what is cloud, what's cloud computing, I already explained you. If you want to know, then please check my previous video. क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग क्या है? क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग में हमने क्या क्या कैसे डेटा स्टोर करते हैं, उसमें टू टाइप्स क्लाउड होते हैं, प्राइवेट पब्लिक, उसका कैसा वर्क होता है वो सब आपको पता है. लेकिन इस क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग में सम चैलेंज है जो क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग फेस करती है. सो वो सम चैलेंजेस देयर इन माय डायग्राम. देख, फर्स्ट मींस वी कैन सी दैट सर्विस प्राइवेसी, इंटरऑपरेबिलिटी, then service quality, portability, then computing performance, reliability, and availability. These are the challenges. Let's see one by one. Okay. The first challenge is portability. The application running on one cloud platform can be moved to new cloud platform and it operate correctly. अगर आप किसी क्लाउड प्लेटफॉर्म यूज करते हो, ओके, लेट्स से आप गूगल क्लाउड प्लेटफॉर्म यूज करते हो, आपको भी पता है क्लाउड प्लेटफॉर्म क्या होता है, देन वो कैसे क्लाउड वेंडर से हम लोग डील करते हैं, रेंट पे लेते हैं, ये सब मैंने ऑलरेडी आपको एक्सप्लेन किया। सो इन हियर सी, अगर आप किसी क्लाउड प्लेटफॉर्म को यूज करते हो, ओके, लेट्स से आप गूगल क्लाउड प्लेटफॉर्म यूज करते हो, वहां पे आपने कुछ सॉफ्टवेयर को डिप्लॉय किया, होस्ट किया। अब क्लाउड प्लेटफॉर्म है गूगल, लेकिन कुछ साल बाद या कुछ टाइम बाद आप क्लाउड प्लेटफॉर्म को चेंज करना चाहते हो। मतलब जो आपका सॉफ्टवेयर रन हो रहा है गूगल क्लाउड प्लेटफॉर्म में, अब आप चाहते हो कि वो माइग्रेट मीन्स मूव हो, करना चाहते हो इन अनदर प्लेटफॉर्म। सपोज आप चाहते हो कि आप अमेजोन वेब सर्विस के क्लाउड प्लेटफॉर्म में अपना जो सॉफ्टवेयर आपका गूगल क्लाउड प्लेटफॉर्म में रन हो रहा है वो आपका अमेजोन वेब सर्विस के क्लाउड प्लेटफॉर्म में रन हो। मतलब अमेज़न का जो क्लाउड प्लेटफ़ॉर्म है, वहाँ पर आपने सॉफ्टवेयर को मूव करना चाहते हो। बेसिकली जो भी आपके क्लाउड प्लेटफ़ॉर्म हैं, उन्हें पोर्टेबिलिटी को सपोर्ट करना चाहिए। ओके? मतलब एक क्लाउड प्लेटफ़ॉर्म में कोई आपका सॉफ्टवेयर जो रन हो रहा है, अब जब भी चाहे उसे माइग्रेट कर पाए, मूव कर पाए फ्रॉम वन प्लेटफ़ॉर्म टू अदर क्लाउड प्लेटफ़ॉर्म। क्लाउड प्लेटफ़ॉर्म में पोर्टेबिलिटी का सिंपल मतलब ये है कि जो भी आप क्लाउड यूज़र है, वो इज़िली एक क्लाउड प्लेटफ़ॉर्म से अपने सॉफ्टवेयर को, अपने एप्लीकेशन को, अपने डेटा को दूसरे क्लाउड प्लेटफ़ॉर्म में मूव कर सके। जनरली आपकी जो क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग होती है, जो प्लेटफ़ॉर्म होते हैं, ये पोर्टेबिलिटी को सपोर्ट नहीं करते। सो ये एक चैलेंज है। सो दिस बिग चैलेंज इन योर क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग। आई बात समझ में? जो भी हमारा हम लोग जो भी एप्लीकेशन एक प्लेटफ़ॉर्म में यूज़ करते हैं, वो हम इज़िली सेकंड में मूव नहीं कर पाते। दिस इज़ अ फर्स्ट चैलेंज like portability. Then another is the interoperability. The application one on one platform should be able to incorporate service from other platform. This is known as the interoperability. The application on one platform should be able to incorporate, okay, incorporate service from the other platform. This is known as the interoperability. It is basically possible through web service. इंटरऑपरेबिलिटी मीन्स अगर आप दो क्लाउड प्लेटफॉर्म फॉर्म को यूज करते हो, सपोज एक क्लाउड प्लेटफॉर्म गूगल एंड नेक्स्ट माइक्रोसॉफ्ट, अगर आप ये दोनों प्लेटफॉर्म की कुछ सर्विसेज को यूज कर रहे हो, तो इंटरऑपरेबिलिटी अगर ये दोनों प्लेटफॉर्म को सपोर्ट करते हैं, तो आप इजीली एक क्लाउड प्लेटफॉर्म की जो सर्विस है, जो रिसोर्स है, जो भी सर्विसेज वो प्रोवाइड कर रहा है, उन सर्विस को दूसरे क्लाउड प्लेटफॉर्म में इनकॉर्पोरेट कर सकते हो। The interoperability simply say you must able to incorporate these services of your one platform into other platform. मतलब अगर आप दो क्लाउड प्लेटफॉर्म को यूज करते हो तो इन दोनों की सर्विस को इंटीग्रेट कर सको इन वन क्लाउड प्लेटफॉर्म टू अदर। ओके, देन reliability and availability. Most of the business are depend on service. You know, all business are depend on service. Service provided by third party. Hence, it is mandatory for the cloud system to reliable on robust. Suppose you store data in cloud platform एंड वो करप्ट हो जाए, ओके, या लॉस्ट हो जाए। अगर आपने जो क्लाउड प्लेटफॉर्म में डाटा स्टोर किया अगर वो करप्ट हो जाता है या लॉस हो जाता है, ये उसके और या उसका जो भी कुछ प्रॉब्लम क्रैश हो जाता है, तो उसके कैसे रिकवर करना है, कैसे बैकअप करना है, कितनी मल्टीपल कॉपीज बनानी है, उसकी सिक्योरिटी का ध्यान कैसे रखना है, दिस ऑल हेडक बेसिकली ऑन क्लाउड प्लेटफॉर्म की होती है। ये सबकी हेडेक किसकी होती है? क्लाउड क्लाउड प्लेटफॉर्म की होती है। आपकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं है एज अ क्लाउड यूजर कि आप मतलब आपकी ये रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं कि अगर आपने एक बार क्लाउड में अपना डेटा स्टोर किया तो इट्स नॉट योर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी कि आप उसको मतलब अगर करप्ट होता है तो उसको आप रिकवर करो। आपने एज अ यूजर पैसे पे किए हैं क्लाउड वेंडर्स को, ओके। एंड आपके क्लाउड प्लेटफॉर्म की ही रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है आपके ओरिजिनल डेटा की कितनी मल्टीपल कॉपीज बना के रखनी है, कितनी डेटा सेंटर मैनेज करना है जहां पर आपका डेटा की मल्टीपल कॉपीज रहेंगी, ताकि अगर से डेटा लॉस हो जाता है, डेटा डिलीट हो जाता है, इन प्रॉब्लम को कैसे रिकवर कर पाए, दिस ऑल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आर यूर क्लाउड प्रोवाइडर। मतलब अगर आपका आपने एक बार डेटा स्टोर किया और आप रेंट पे कर रहे हो क्लाउड प्रोवाइडर को, तो दिस इज मतलब ये सारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी क्लाउड प्रोवाइडर की है कि वो कैसे सेव करे, कैसे बैकअप रखे। मतलब इन केस फ्यूचर में अगर कुछ लॉस भी हो जाता है तो वो आपको उसको अवेलेबल करके देगा। ओके, दिस इज अ रिएबिलिटी। एंड व्हाट अबाउट अवेलेबिलिटी? इट इज सिंपली मीन्स क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग की जो भी सर्विस है, जो भी रिसोर्स है, लाइक मेमोरी या प्रोसेसिंग पावर, आपके लिए मतलब क्लाउड यूजर के लिए 24 आवर्स अवेलेबल होना चाहिए। मतलब अगर आपको आधी नाइट से आपका क्लाउड यूज में जो भी डेटा है उसको चेक करना है या उसका कुछ डेवलप करना है, तो इट शुड बी अवेलेबल टू यू। ओके, आई होप कि आपको समझ में आ रहा है चैलेंज ऑफ क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग। देन नेक्स्ट इज अ सर्विस क्वालिटी। The service level agreement, SA, SLA, they will ask like explain SLA, मतलब service level agreement, okay, of the provides are not enough to guarantee the availability and scalability. Scalability you know very well. The business decline to switch cloud without store service क्वालिटी गारंटी। सर्विस क्वालिटी बेसिकली से दैट जो भी आपका क्लाउड यूजर, उसको ऑन डिमांड सर्विस मिलनी चाहिए, जो भी यूजर ने डिमांड की है विद इन अ सेकेंड सर्विस मिलनी चाहिए। ओके, देन मतलब कि अगर बिकॉज ऑन डिमांड सर्विस अगर वो पे कर रहा है तो विद इन अ सेकेंड इट्स उसको सर्विस मिलनी ही चाहिए। ओके, देन क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग परफॉर्मेंस, हाई नेटवर्क बैंडविड्थ is needed to the data intensive application on cloud. This result in high cost in cloud computing. Low bandwidth does not meet the desired computing performance. एक साथ क्लाउड प्लेटफॉर्म शुड एबल टू प्रोवाइड सर्विस एट अ टाइम। मेनी यूजर ऐसा नहीं होना, मतलब ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि अगर आपकी क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग परफॉर्मेंस मीन्स व्हाट, मतलब अगर आपने एज अ क्लाउड प्रोवाइडर से कुछ सर्विसेज ली है, जैसे कि आप या मेनी यूजर 5 6 7 या मेनी सो मेनी यूजर्स ने एट ए टाइम वो सर्विसेज को एक्सेस कर रहे हैं, यूज कर रहे हैं, तो ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि एक साथ 100 200 परफॉर्मेंस चल रही है तो क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग में कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो या वो सर्विस स्लो हो जाए। उसको अपनी परफॉर्मेंस गुड देनी चाहिए, कंप्यूटिंग परफॉर्मेंस मतलब होनी चाहिए। बहुत यूजर की सर्विस को रिक्वेस्ट आने पर भी वो स्लो नहीं होना चाहिए। इट इज अ कंप्यूटिंग परफॉर्मेंस मीन्स व्हाट, कंप्यूटिंग परफॉर्मेंस शुड बी बेटर। ओके, देन सिक्योरिटी एंड प्राइवेसी, whatever data that are storing on the cloud, first thing is that they provide security, okay, and privacy. Without providing security, how the people trust, right? अगर आपको security नहीं provide है तो आप कैसे trust करोगे the cloud, how they put data, the confidential data also stored in cloud, that is internet cloud पर, इंटरनेट दैट इज इंटरनेट क्लाउड पर लाखों करोड़ों लोग आते हैं, ठीक है, एंड क्लाउड को यूज भी करते हैं, सॉफ्टवेयर को स्टोर करते हैं, एंड अपने डेटा को भी स्टोर करते हैं, प्रोसेस करते हैं, मैनेज करते हैं, वर्चुअल मशीन को यूज करते हैं, कंप्यूटिंग रिसोर्स को क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग में शेयर यूज करते हैं, मतलब शेयर यूज प्रोसेस होती है। सो दिस केस, जहां पर भी शेयरिंग फंडा आता है वहाँ सिक्योरिटी प्राइवेसी डेंजरस में रहती है। वी ऑल नो। सो क्लाउड प्लेटफॉर्म को क्या करना चाहिए, क्लाउड प्लेटफॉर्म को आपके जो भी आईपी एड्रेस है उसको हाइड करना चाहिए आउटवर्ड, ताकि आउटवर्ड से आप हाइड रहे। एंड क्लाउड प्लेटफॉर्म also use secure network, maintain your privacy, like secure network means like https ssl। okay, आई होप कि यू अंडरस्टैंड द चैलेंज ऑफ क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग, कैसे होता है, हमें कैसे चैलेंज को फेस करना चाहिए, उसको ओवरकम करना चाहिए। आफ्टर दिस ये क्वेश्चन एग्जाम में आ सकता है, एक्सप्लेन द चैलेंज ऑफ क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग। ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट इज एडवांटेजेस ऑफ एंड डिसएडवांटेजेस ऑफ क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग। सो lower cost compute for user, lower cost in cloud In cloud you don't require a high power computer because cloud based application run on cloud नॉट ऑन डेस्कटॉप पीसी और लैपटॉप मतलब क्लाउड में आपको कोई भी हाई पावर के कंप्यूटर की जरूरत नहीं है क्योंकि आपकी जो भी एप्लीकेशन है वो क्लाउड पे रन हो रही है ना कि आपके डेस्कटॉप या आपके पर्सनल पीसी पे ओके लोअर आईटी इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर कॉस्ट दिस इज एडवांटेजेस ओके बाय यूजिंग क्लाउड सर्वर you do not need a high power server or you also no need IT staff for handle such a powerful server. Why? Because it's handled by cloud vendors. Fewer maintenance costs. The maintenance cost in computing greatly reduce both hardware and software in organization of all the size. Okay, हर एक साइज की मेंटेनेंस क्लाउड में पॉसिबल है. Okay, lower software cost. It reduces the software cost because you do not need to purchase a software for particular PC because it comes from cloud. Okay, you do not need to purchase software for particular PC. It will come from cloud because you already paid to cloud. Instant software update. Another software is advanced. Another software is advantages that is user don't need to choice between obstacle software and highly upgrade cost. If users choose highly upgrade, they need to pay more. But if user using cloud application, whenever user log into particular cloud based application, they can get अपग्रेड एप्लीकेशन ओके मतलब अगर हम लोग जो भी सॉफ्टवेयर यूज करेंगे तो वो ऑटोमेटिकली अपडेट होगा वी डू नॉट नीड टू अपडेट इट एंड अपग्रेड इट ओके increase mean it will be upgrade and update by cloud vendors increase computing power the execution capacity of cloud server are very high so because of that application run very fast okay unlimited storage capacity cloud offers you a huge amount of storage capacity like 2000 gb but if user want more than that they can upgrade. Then after advantages of cloud computing, disadvantages also there. Let's see. Disadvantages of cloud computing. First one is require a constant internet connection. Why I say like this? Cloud computing is impossible without internet. You know very well because what is cloud and all. Okay, cloud computing is impossible without internet connection. To access any application and documentary you need constant internet connection means high speed connection also you require high speed internet connection similarly a lower speed internet connection makes cloud computing painful because whenever you need to transfer a high storage data okay or you need to transfer some documents that time you need high bandwidth net connection if it will not high bandwidth then it will be painful for user so store data might not be secure with cloud computing all your data is stored in cloud that all well and good but is that secure can authorize user again access to your confidential data yes it will it also disadvantages if you provide security then okay but if you provide sending in publicly then it will be means someone can take your data and they can be used okay after advantages and disadvantages of cloud computing next point is difference between cloud computing and virtualization so dear students this also can ask in your exam okay let's see what is the difference between cloud computing and virtualization the cloud computing and virtualization is just acting is a ability to run multiple systems using physical system. They share all hardware. So both the connection will be same. Okay. And here they are going to capture multiple image of hardware and software. using same machine. So what will be the difference between cloud computing and virtual? So here, first one is scalability in cloud computing. Let's see. The first part is about cloud differentiation is there, and another part in virtualization differentiation is there. Okay. So here, scalability, quick setup, flexibility, service type, dedicate hardware, integration, dependency are the main points of this difference. Let's see first scalability. Now, let's think about scalability. If you think about scalability, what is advantages of scale in cloud computing and virtualization? So, in scalability, cloud can be extended as much as you want. So, if you want, you can extend the capacity size of memory, pay as you want. So, how much you are using for that, you need to pay. Okay, if you are using late means you are paying less. Like that, the scalability is there, so you can extend be as much you want. So, whereas in virtualization's configuration limit its scalability, so there is a limit will be there in scalability. Suppose you having limited memory, okay, so you going to save only up to that limit means there is a limit will be there, you can extend as much as you want. So in virtualization configuration, there should be limit scalability. Here in means cloud means as per demand you can use the scale. Means you can increase, yeah, you can expand, you can reduce. But in virtualization, the limit is there. Up to this limit, you have to work. Okay. Then second is a quick setup. This second point of difference between cloud computing and virtualization. Quick setup. So in term of quick setup, the cloud computing setting a cloud is very hard task, I mean tedious task. Whereas in virtualization, it's very simple to set up virtual environment. If you want to create virtual environment, you can create yourself by own. Okay, it is easy task of implementing virtual environment compared to the cloud. जैसे कि मैंने virtual environment आपको already how to create virtual machine and how to create many OS within with the help of in one senior OS. So as a virtualization, ये easy task है, you can do it by yourself. But cloud computing is a some setup task is little bit tedious, थोड़ा सा hard है. Okay, let's talk about flexibility in cloud computing. It is very flexible for user accessing. User can access its cloud from any location with internet. So with the help of internet, we can access our information, and whatever information you want to see and whatever file you want to store, everything will be accessed anywhere and in any location by using internet. ओके मतलब कोई भी डेटा जो भी फाइल जहां भी है आपकी जहां भी आपने स्टोर किया यू कैन सी यू कैन एबल टू सी बट उसके लिए क्या होनी चाहिए नेट के फैसिलिटीज होनी चाहिए सो देर इज अ वेरी फ्लेक्सिबल प्रोवाइडिंग बाय क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग ओके ये बहुत फ्लेक्सिबल है वेयर एज वर्चुअलाइजेशन पर वर्चुअलाइजेशन में क्या है लेट्स से फ्लेक्सिबल का क्या रोल है इन वर्चुअलाइजेशन इफ यू टेक अबाउट फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी द प्रॉपर ऑथेंटिकेशन यू रिक्वायर मतलब आपको कोई भी वर्क करना है फ्लेक्सिबल वो आपको प्रॉपर ऑथेंटिकेशन की जरूरत है इस रिक्वायर before access the virtual machine. Okay, मतलब you need to give your name password confirm password और ये सब आपको उसमें एंट्री करने से पहले आपको पुट करना होगा. So if you want to access the virtual machine, okay, so that should be proper authenticate required. If you have username and password, you can log in that OS and let's see. And if you enter wrong, then you can't log in. But in case of cloud computing, no require authentication. You just can click on and you can able to take your data. A proper authentication required. If you have username and password, you can log in that to that OS. And let's see if you talk about service type, the cloud computing having service type of the cloud computing में IaaS infrastructure as a service type है and whereas virtual machine में is a software, it is a software which creates separately multiple images. So it is used software as a service means SaaS. सॉफ्टवेयर एज सर्विस. इन वर्चुअलाइजेशन में SaaS यूज होता है एंड क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग में IaaS. ओके, एंड कंप्यूटिंग टू dedicate hardware. In cloud computing, multiple hardware create cloud computing, whereas virtual or dedicated hardware require for multiple virtual machine. Only because one single system and multiple OS. So dedicate hardware, one single system talk about hardware. So one single system share the all users will share same single hardware resource. So there is a should dedicate hardware required for multiple virtual machine. मतलब अगर एक main OS सर्वर से host सर्वर से अगर आपका OS रिसोर्स चालू होता है तो it will be convert to all means all client can access this system. Okay, let's talk about integration. The cloud computing integration allows future expansion of users applicate. It is application extra means future expansion of user application. So there is a chance of adding future for future purpose. So the cloud is going to provide a future expansion of user application and some more. Now let's see about virtualization. The virtual integral expansion of new machine within the same infrastructure. So with the same infrastructure, you can add whatever virtualization you want. The multiple virtualization you can add. मतलब इंटीग्रेशन मतलब क्या है, आप एक मेन वर्चुअलाइजेशन के थ्रू आप मल्टीपल वर्चुअलाइजेशन को आप ऐड कर सकते हो एट ए टाइम. ओके, it means integration. Okay, then dependency. The cloud computing multiple user can access the network using same link. So there should be dependency is there because same link. So there is should be dependency is there because a multiple user can access network using only the same link. Whereas virtualization, the virtualization multiple OS can be installed on single server. After dependency, accessibility. Now accessibility, how the accessibility will be there in cloud computing and in virtualization. If you talk about the cloud computing, it can be accessed from all over the world. Okay, internet, because it is an internet based cloud. Okay, if you having in internet based cloud, you can access where you are the accessibility is more, where is the more. Okay, is in virtualization proper permission are required. मतलब accessibility में cloud computing में you can easily access, but in virtual machine you require proper permission are required for accessing from outside the network. If you want to access your system means virtual machine, you need some proper permission which required for accessing from outside the network. Then type. Let's talk about types of cloud computing. Then आपको पता है cloud computing के types क्या है? Private cloud and public cloud. Whereas a virtualization में क्या, hardware virtualization and application virtualization are two types. There are different between virtualization which have same. I explained in previous lecture that private and public. जो private जो secure है, जो cloud vendors को हम pay करते हैं, जो भी हमारा data secure रहता है, it is in private. और जो data हम लोग publicly available है, जो कि हम लोग use कर सकते हैं, share कर सकते हैं, it is a public. Okay. फिर वर्चुअलाइजेशन के टाइप क्या है? हार्डवेयर वर्चुअलाइजेशन एंड एप्लीकेशन. एक्चुअली बहुत से टाइप्स है. इफ दे विल आस्क देन यू कैन एक्सप्लेन दिस बोथ टाइप आल्सो. ओके, सो एग्जाम में अगर पूछा जाता है कि टाइप ऑफ वर्चुअलाइजेशन, तो यू हैव टू एक्सप्लेन, मतलब सेपरेटली भी आपको पूछ सकते हैं कि एक्सप्लेन द क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग टाइप्स. जो प्रीवियस लेक्चर में इन डिटेल मैंने आपको एक्सप्लेन किया है, यू कैन सी. और ऐसे ही पूछ सकते हैं एक्सप्लेन द हार्डवेयर एप्लीकेशन वर्चुअलाइजेशन या software application virtualization, whatever. Okay, you have to explain this. So hardware virtualization क्या है देखते हैं. Okay, hardware virtualization refers to create a virtual version of computer and operating system. The technology was developed by Intel and AMD for the server. Intel and AMD is a type of vendors server platform, and after that designed to improve performance of the processor. The term hardware virtualization, also known as hardware assist virtualization, is also known as hardware assist virtualization. Keep in mind this word, okay? Now let's see advantages of hardware virtualization. There are lots of advantages hardware virtualization because managing virtualization hardware is much more easier than adjust a physical hardware. Low cost. If you are using hardware virtualization, you need to invest a lots of money, right, on hardware. You just need a one strong hardware and you can virtualize hardware in different portion. For example, if you have 4 processor, okay, and 100 gp hard disk, then you can partition that different processor and hard disk in particular it is a particular advantage. मतलब कि अगर आपके पास एक big hard disk है 100 gp की, तो आप उसको 4 सेक्शन में डिवाइड कर सकते हो, okay. दिस also मतलब फिर हमारा कॉस्ट इसमें रिड्यूस होता है. देन अनदर इज एफिशिएंसी